recording the last piece so I can write
Do you want me to? Okay, right. All right. So we're having you guys look at Zenfolio, Clapper, Hagen. There's a few others, Opus Clips, and so forth in terms of
that.
munching all the videos down. Zenfolio about adding in the B-roll. And we're looking at having the I guess the form talk about, request 10, 20, or 30 pieces of video content only. And I guess we're in the ideal situation, the API would be able to distinguish between how many short form clips and how many long form clips that we could get from those 30 pieces of content. But if we had to break everything down, I would say 15 and 15, right? But like I said, best
Okay,
case scenario,
that's
the
fine.
AI
Which
would be able.
15 raw, 15 with B-roll. Is that what you're saying?
No, the
Okay.
B-roll would be completely separate
Okay.
because
Additional, right?
if we're looking at this in terms of 30 pieces of content, you want a combination of short form and long form videos. When I say long form, I just mean over a minute.
Right.
And then B-roll would be something that would be in addition to that.
Two.
And
Okay.
so
Right.
on the form, we probably also want something that says, do you want to make these videos B-roll? Like a little parentheses, this adds extra cost to your video outputs
Okay.
type of thing.
That's
And
an extra
kind
step.
of, mhm.
Okay, because then that means we got to work with it internally.
Right. That means we would need to now know, the particular B-roll that we are going to now pull in
And we got to assign
for
that
this
manually.
video.
Okay.
And we may have to assign that manually
Okay.
as we look into the different video clippers, if you will. We'll have a much better understanding of what's there and what's possible.
And how much is costing us to be able to generate that on top? Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
And so I also want you guys to look into, um, I think it's called like Nana Banana. It's Google's new image like platform. And so oftentimes what happens is that before I make video, I'll have an image and then generate the video from that image. I believe that tends to work a lot better. And so I also want you to look into that just in case we have to do things like pull the likeness of the client and create images, um, you know, with better backgrounds, if you will. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. That's what came
Okay.
out of this. Okay. All right,
All right.
guys. You guys are amazing. I want to thank the brains of this. Morgan, she was sitting here talking to me, and it was like, "Whoop! It's over my head. Let me get to some students." And then you guys show up smiling, facing, being able to zoom through your curriculum, and so this really helps marginalized communities. It really helps kids that don't have access. It really helps clients that can't afford, large budgets. So you guys are doing a great work in helping Communiversity launch and be able to take a house inside of a community where they are gorging people on electricity. Their electricity bills are like $600. And none of us live in that community. And this is missionary work that we're going into this community to do. I live 30 minutes from this community. Morgan lives an hour. Shafia has a house in Savannah, Georgia. So she comes up from Savannah. And so the people here don't have a library. They don't have these resources. So we want to thank you for the time that you guys have put in, and thank you for the work that you're doing. And let's make it happen, guys.
Yeah, we're happy to help. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
One last question. Where's the best place for us to upload our work for you guys to see? Like our documentation, glossary, stuff like that.
Usually what happens is students do a TMT drive, they share it with me, and then they upload that work to ClickUp. And then that way I'll have a copy of that work and it's also in ClickUp. So then that backs up. So then when you guys are gone, I make a copy, it's now in the home drive. And then if you guys get rid of it, I have it. And you make a hard copy, download it and put it in ClickUp, or screenshot it and put it in ClickUp so that we have access to it.
Sounds good.
All
All
right.
right, again, I too am very impressed. It definitely makes me feel like we got a really great team, and
Thank you.
yeah, I feel like, you know, I can actually give you guys projects, assignments, and yeah, so hats off. Thank you so much. I'm excited about this project now.
Me too.
Let's do, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah,
You too, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
See ya.